What is up? Good afternoon. Happy Monday, everyone. Most hated grow up in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Early. Holy shit, I actually get to say hi to you before I'm getting off the stream. And guys, thank you so much for coming in today, man. It's been a great sesh. Much love. Peace out. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. What up, my Mass Grow Squad? Good to see you. Green Wave. Cheers, Stoner. What up, my bro? Hope you guys are doing great. Hell yeah, I saw that dog doing a little dance on Instagram. That's funny. It's funny. So how you guys doing today? What are you guys smoking on? What are you guys choking on, man? I hope your Monday's starting well. I hope your week is starting good. Hope your weekend was freaking awesome. Hope everything goes right. Let's kick this off right. Let's do a dab. Got some purple masker. Some artistry made by a good friend, Galette Grower. Did a great job with this, man. Cheers. Some artistry on the extract. Hell yeah. Happy Monday. Let's get the week started off right. That way it'll go fucking great. Cheers. What is up, Michigan Jamook? Dabs up. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh. Absolutely. That's what I kind of figured, Mook. Hope your work day's going well. It's almost over. Harvested some moon rocks. This AM wet trimming right now. Hell yeah, man. Get that shit trimmed up. Let's see some pictures. Guys, make sure you guys are showing love and growing love, man. Everyone here has an Instagram and everyone here has a channel. If you feel like posting your channel, your Instagram up, man, please feel free. It's a great thing about this community. You know, we have the ability to, you know, share and grow together. And that's what we used to do. And I think we really need to get back towards that. You know, it's one of the most important things, you know, that's, you know, right there. So hell yeah, man, guys, feel free. If you guys don't know each other, you know, on that level, you know, and you guys want to, there's Instagram shit like that. Hell yeah. Let's get this thing lit up. I think this is some big bud. I'm getting ready to smoke. If I can find my lighter. There's a torch right there, but I didn't want to go full on torch with it. Yeah. I got 12 babies on that pheno hunt for the Boss Massacre Skunk AK. Start getting some pictures of that up. We got some stuff going into flower to check to see the sex. I was pretty excited about that. We got some Hawaiian passion fruit going through. Hopefully I get a couple females on that. So I'd love to get a couple clones off that. I didn't get the chance to do that last time. So I definitely want to get that going. Get the White Widow cross with dog shit from Tom Bombadil. The Tom Bombadil grows dog shit cross with the White Widow. Got that one going up too. So hopefully get some hairs and take some clones, and we get to do a nice little pheno hunt. And then we got 12 little babies that are just starting out, about 5 days old. Less than that. I've only been here 5. So they're about 3 days old. But anyway, I digress. And mimosa waiting for me. That's fucking great. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited about, like, everyone was talking about mimosa for the longest time, and I never really got a good cut of it. And as soon as I got a good cut of it, I was like, oh, like a good, round of it that actually came out, terpy and frosty. Like I haven't grown it, but what I'm saying is I actually got some bud from someone that was a really good grower, and it was fucking bomb. It was one of my favorites. But prior to that, I thought it was overrated, and now I just want to grow it so I can so I can just grow it, and I can turn around and be like, hey, I think this one's better than yours. Actually, just kidding. I'm not like that. I wish I could be, though. I wish I could be like that. I'm just not that overly competitive with the plants, with the grow. You know what I mean? I'm not overly competitive with the end product. I don't compete against other people. I compete against myself when I grow. So I don't really care how great or, how bad the grow is. The grow is bad, and I see you trying, and I know you're trying. Then fuck, dude, I know you'll get it. Not worried about it. Find your groove. Shit like that, So my whole thing is I always try to compete against the plant. Try to make sure that that plant is the happiest plant on this planet. My competition for the plant that I bet you I can make you never depressed. Except for when I defoliate, and that just hurts a little, man. That's just gonna hurt a little, but you're gonna like it. You're gonna like what happens. You're gonna like it. So yeah. I know there's plenty of people that grow better than me, So what's wrong, Mook? You don't want to say hi to Green Wave? What's up, Mook? Question mark? Green Wave, cheers. Hope you've been well. Samook. They all like it rough. They do. They do. They like to be touched. They like to be jostled. They like to dance. They like the lambada sometimes, not like that. The forbidden dance because it's, all over the place. You're not having sex with your plant. Don't do that. It will not turn out well. I'm just letting you know. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. But yeah, they like to dance. They hit that wind. They shake around, stuff like that. They like the music. They like those higher frequencies. So yeah. They like the lambada. The forbidden dance. That's the forbidden dance. Remember when I was a kid and that movie came out? You can't cross the human plant. Cheers, London Production. Damn it. I remember when that movie came out, it was like, oh, like it was like this fucking porno. It was like all through school. It was like, oh, you watched the lambada? You watched the whatever. You watched the lambada or whatever that was. That the name of the movie? So they're like the forbidden dance. Like it's swept the fucking country. Like no. If you do this dance, you're gonna wind up impregnating someone, and all hell's gonna break loose. So it got pretty nasty pretty quick with it. I took 2 males out this morning so they wouldn't have sex. Dude, that's what I'm waiting for. That's lambaba. I think it's the lambada. Is it the lambaba or lambada? Or do we just get fucking Mandela affected? Did I just get Mandela affected? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I should know here within the next day or 2. They're really close to showing me. I got 6 of them that I'm trying to take sex from. So they're really close to showing me. So hopefully within the next few days, I give them an elongated sleep too. giving them like literally like 5 hours of light right now. That way they, push as far as they can, as fast as they can. I saw this movie from the 80s yesterday, Buckaroo Banzai. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That was fucking, I remember Buckaroo Banzai. Yeah. Dude, there were so many fucking weird movies back in the Gods Must Have Been Crazy. You ever see that movie? That movie's fucking hilarious. Dropped a bottle from a fucking plane and a tribe found it. And it just fucking anarchy started. It was fucking crazy. All about a Coke bottle falling from a plane and not breaking. That's funny. What did I do yesterday? I watched Doctor Strange again. Getting prepped for that next one. Hope you guys watch. If you guys didn't watch WandaVision, I apologize. That ending was legit. It was great. I like the series. It was a little bit slow. Like they should have cut it down. They should have made the episodes longer and cut it down because they literally had like 20 minutes of fucking credits like at the end of it. It was ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The Alien CG was excellent. Dude, so many good movies like that. Godzilla versus Kong, the original. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Justice League. Horrible CGI. Horrible movie. Can't wait for that. That's coming out. Snyder Cut's coming out, dude. So if you guys do like comics, I don't know if you guys noticed, I finally got some stuff up on the wall. So I have that wall is all Green Lantern, and that too. That wall is all Green Arrow, and then we'll have Marvel going up and down the hallway back over here. I don't know how to decorate things, so I figured I'm just gonna stick comic books up everywhere. Do you think that's an okay idea? Question mark. I got tons of comic books. I could probably wallpaper the entire place in comic books if I wanted to. I need a little bit more furniture. So hopefully that stuff will be coming in. Stuff like that. But yeah, love the new place. The grow's going great. Have some videos get up and running. Got a couple more things to do on the rooms to make sure we seal them off and make sure we can kind of get the thought process that I want in there when it comes down to it. So, yep. I'm just working on some things. Looks like I was thinking right over here, actually. I was thinking right over here. If I was going to do it, it'd be right over here. But that's 8 feet out, man. That would take fucking, yo. I don't know how much room you think I got back there, man. That's only like a 2-foot gap in between the chair and shit. But I might have a solution for it, and I might have a really good spot for it with someone else, with B Cloud, because she's got a massive room that they want to start growing in. And I was like, well, I don't think that will fit in my place, but I think that is the absolute best scenario for them. Because it's going to be easier. You can hook the lights up to it and stuff like that. So cheers. Why do I have a little... I'm like, why am I losing Wi-Fi signal? That's a question. Hope I'm not coming in all broken up. I'm not losing Wi-Fi on my computer. I'm losing it on StreamYards. What's up, StreamYards? What's going on? Yeah, and that's what I actually talked to her about it at lunch. I talked to her about it at lunch today because she was like saying like she's got a lot of the genetics. So, you know, she's got all my genetics too. Like I left her a bunch of genetics, you know, to sit there and, you know, grow with and, you know, get better at, because she's a good grower. She's picking it up year after year. She has an understanding on what needs to go into the soil, how the soil needs to be. She has a really good understanding on growing, and I'd like to see that, you know, keep moving. I think she's going to do great at it. So, but yeah. I said, I absolutely love her, so I want her to make sure she's, you know, not paying for a bunch of weed, and, you know, she's doing something that she likes and understanding. And, you know, as soon as she gets that bug, it's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, let's go. That's all she needs to do. She just needs to get that bug. As soon as she gets that bug and realizes how many plants that she could be able to do, and basically in turn, you know, that'll be the understanding right there where I think it'll happen, that she's going to want to grow more and she's going to want to do it full time, because just the way she is, she's natural in nature. You know what I mean? Like, she's just natural in nature. Like, as soon as she started to understand on her house plants, because I didn't teach her on cannabis, I taught her soil on house plants, because that's what she had so many of. So we kind of changed the process that she was using. Then all of a sudden the plants start exploding, and there's just fucking massive plants everywhere now. And so she understands that, to where she took that and brought it in, and was, as we were doing stuff this year, she was like, yeah, this goes here, blah, 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 blah. So it was like someone would be like, okay. I was able to go, okay, yeah, go handle those ones over there. You know what you're fucking doing. I don't need to deal with it. When it came to trimming, she was right there, Johnny on the spot. Knew exactly what she was doing, what to take, what not to take, how deep to go. You know, she's learned a lot, and she's become a very good resource when it comes to growing. So, cheers to B Cloud. I just give her a shout out because, you know, not many people know, you know, that she actually does do a lot of the work. You know, so cheers. Just like I'm sure Mrs. Mook does all the work over there, but everyone gives Mook credit. Grow cheer, exactly. Yeah. Well, absolutely, Green Wave. Well, see, what happens is they feel like they failed. They feel like they failed. And growing anything for the first time isn't easy. You know what I mean? When you're, you know, it's not easy. It's a habit. You have to start forming a habit of making sure you're doing the proper steps, the habits. Like, you got to have lists everywhere. Like, every time you go in, when you're first starting out, you should have checklists. After a while, those checklists start getting checked off because you just know them. You know, a lot of times they're still like, I don't have my checklists up. I have them, but I don't have them up. You know what I mean? But I know that I'm doing it just because it's fucking repetitive. It's like every single time. Bang, bang, bang. Wrap it up, buddy. I'm the king of the whiz, buddy, not her. But yeah, they got to fail first. I truly believe in that. Not failing, but understanding it. Like, you can't take something you've never done before. If you've never played poker before, it was your first time playing poker and you're going up against world champions, if you're comparing yourself, to world champions in poker, the first time you sit down at the table, holy fuck, dude, are you not going to fucking sit well? You're going to look horrible. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. Don't do it. You don't know what you're doing yet. You don't know how to play, So you can't sit there and go, oh, I fucking suck. I quit. If you want to learn it, you got to start small and grow. If people look at people with good grows on YouTube or good grows, on Instagram, and they see all these things. Well, these people have been doing this for years and years and years. They have been doing it so fucking long that it's just straight repetitive. It's fucking crazy. Now you still learn, obviously if you add a new trick in there, then you want to make sure you're going through the checklist because you want to make sure your every part's millions right. You didn't fucking, throw your pH off and stuff like that. You want to make sure at first, but then when that becomes your repetitive nature, then, but comparing your first grow to High Times magazine is a ridiculous thought. No, you're not gonna succeed, and that's one of the best things about it. Like I'm not super competitive, but I'm competitive with myself and I'm competitive with the plant. Like I don't care if Mook's a better grower than me or if Soil Life or a Green Wave is. I don't care. That's not, to me, that's nothing. No offense. Like that's awesome that you're, better growers than me or, but when it comes down to it, the more you understand about the plant in the long run, your learning curve skyrockets up. So you may be taking this, knowledge of going, hey, okay, this is where we are. So if we all start off here and then we all start to go down, because wherever you start, you're always super confident that you know everything. So your curve starts off up high. And that's the one thing about a learning curve. Okay, it drops. You know what I mean? It fucking loops down. All right. And then when you start coming back up is when you actually have the knowledge. But you're going to bottom the fuck out. And that's not even going to be your first grow. Nope. You're going to get a little kick. Because that's what the plants do. Once you start to understand something, you get okay, this time I'm going to do it. Boom, boom, boom. You do it. You get a nice grow. It's starting to get better. You're starting to get better. And then all of a sudden you go, okay, well, this thought process comes in all the time. You're just learning a method. Okay. You're starting to see success with that method. And all of a sudden you just decide, this person over here is doing that. I'm going to go ahead and change everything to that. Well, you don't know how to do that method. You don't even fully know how to do this one. But you're so fucking cocky because you got some banging butt because you followed the directions that now you're going to take that fucking knowledge and try to put it into every other thing. And you're going to fucking drop right back down. You're going to get super fucking annoyed with yourself. I am not saying that name. Not saying that name. Not saying it. I'm not saying it. And then you wind up, you catch yourself and you go, all right, that was stupid. I just spent a shit ton of money for no reason, and then you start coming back up and then you start to understand, okay, well, here's where I might've gone wrong on this. And then you keep one thing going and you learn something else on the side. So you have your test systems and you're like, okay, I like this. And then you integrate that into your system as you're growing. And that's what growth in technology is very important in cannabis. Like you can't just stop doing what you do well and totally try to do something else. You have to integrate it. It needs to be integrated into your grow. So which means, just because it's the newest, hottest thing doesn't mean you know exactly how to use that. If it's a new light or something, it might change your spectrum. You may need to add a different nutrient in there now. You might need to add a little extra of this. So, taking and testing first, and it's a huge step in growth. So as that curve comes back up, that's what you become really good at. Testing and understanding. And then you just basically are be able to take all those systems and fucking put them all up. And it's just the understanding. White Feather Grow, man. Cheers, homie. I was talking about you the other day, man. I miss you. Good guy. There's a lot of you guys, man, not doing this show as much as I do. But like I said, as I get more and more stuff done here, like I still need to get that studio set up, as you can see. I did kind of bust my knee, slipped on some ice. I hyperextended my knee, so my knee's been a little bit sore. Like I can't straighten it. Like it feels fine bent, but I can't straighten it, so it kind of sucks. So I'm just kind of hobbling around. But as I get those, hey, what up, man? Not saying it. Ice slip. I don't know. I think it could have been one of two things. It's exactly what I grew, not 1% under. My seed bag says 35% THC. That's exactly what I grew, not 1% under. As a matter of fact, Mook, I think you went over. Okay, I think you actually hit 37 or 38% because that's pretty sure, like that happens because they say that's the lowest possible, I believe, on when they say 35%. Absolutely. How you doing down there, man? I hope everything's going well. Hope everything's going well. I know you're doing some big things. Yeah, because they put the lowest possible THC level on the CPAC. I had 78%, dude. What do you want? It had diamonds. It was stick with diamonds. That's all it was. It was just, diamonds growing off a stick. That's all I had. Just a little bit of green. That's it. The lows first. So yeah, man, I can't wait, man. I got a couple of pheno hunts running right now. I'm very excited. Like I said, we'll be getting more and more pictures as that stuff gets more and more set up to the way that I want it. Right now, the atmosphere and the environment's okay for it. Not great for growth, but it'll once I get everything situated and stuff like that, it'll be, up and running well. And hell yeah, I can't wait to wisp out my plants. Mook taught me something. I can't wait. Ace Grows, what up, man? I did something to my knee. It was either that or, look, man, I ain't trying to say nothing, but there was a dog with a very, very strong tail at one point, and that kind of made my knee straighten out. I kind of hurt it then, but I think I really, really hurt it. Like I kind of was moving and I slipped on some ice low and I had to catch myself. So, but I do think until it kind of started it, I was like, God damn that tail. I was like, that is a fucking strong ass dog. I'm not mad at the dog by any means or anything like that. But I was like, yo, that's a strong ass tail. That's a fucking strong tail. I just fucking pushed my whole fucking leg like it hit me. My whole fucking leg went flying back. The fuck? I was outdoor for 10 years before I came indoor. My first grow, I hit it out of the park. I knew what to do. Yeah, if you can, that's one of the best things. See, that's not occurring now, though, Green Wave. I'm an original outdoor grower. You know what I mean? So you understand how everything grows, and you want to make sure that your environment's like how it grows the best outdoors. And that's what I do also. I gear mine like they're outdoor plants. That's how I grow my plants. That's an extremely good point. Because if you're making sure you're not getting molds and stuff like that outdoors, and you can make sure of that outdoor, then indoor should be no problem whatsoever. It just takes a little manicuring. And knowing what needs to go in the soil, King of the Wisp. Cheers, bud. Says Ace Grows. So yeah, I absolutely know what you mean. Like that, I was in greenhouses before I came indoor too. So the intermediary was nice, and I love greenhouses. For my preference, my growing preference would be greenhouses. Absolutely. 100%. Or a dome, a big, massive dome that cover like an acre. Because we have huge ass domes. You know, I don't know, an acre, but you'd have multiple. I mean, eventually, yeah, if you can get the dome technology down and you get the building structure technology down, I guess you could do something like that. He got them landrace herms. Fucking Hermy genetics. But yeah, that's my perfect growing environment. Using the ground, using the sun, like giant domes. That would be nuts. I'd love it. I'd love it. I would never leave it. I would live there. I would have like a little hemp place where I just fucking make hemp so I could build out a little fucking hut and shit. Have the little bridges going everywhere. like the ground is hot lava, so I never have to touch it. Like so when I get super stoned, I can get lost and shit on bridges. I don't know. Why not? Most land races that you do pull off of like a true land race. Like, so if you went in the Hindu Kush Mountains and you found a bunch of you took clones from a bunch of plants that you found out there, or a few seeds from them, stuff like that, you're gonna have a very, very, very high amount of herm. I was actually reading about that the other day. I thought that was weird, but then I realized it's not really weird. They've been breeding into themselves for like so long that they're like, any one that, comes off like that, you don't know where those seeds are, whether that seed came from, whatever it is, or if it was a herm plant. Because just in nature itself, they say it happens like 10% of the time, like in the landrace thing. So get 10%, it keeps doing it over and over and over. The chances are that you can wind up with a large amount of herms from natural landrace seeds. Wrap it up, Lizard King. What's Mr. Mook? That's mean. Lizard King in the house, man. What up, man? Churs. Always trying. Hell yeah, man. Never stop trying. So I just thought that was kind of an odd fact. I was like, well, I guess if you get a really good one. But I mean, I think the Durban Poison land race that was selected was 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100 on that pheno hunt. So Mook says, I see you on the other channels not wrapping it up, bud. I've seen you other places and you have not been doing the wrap up. Says Mr. Mook, and he just wants you to apparently wrap it up. I'm not really sure. It's kind of mean though, man. Poor Lizard King, man. Poor LK. So what are you guys smoking on? What are you guys choking on? You guys hitting the bong, bowl, blunt, joint, pipe, and other things. Hey, B Cloud. Cheers, baby. I love you. Like I said, there she is. Right there, Mook. Where's your sales pitch? Yeah, well, a lot of others are posers and bullshitters, so oh well. Hey, I'm sorry, Lizard King. I don't know why he's picking on you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Cheers. What is up, Tandoori Farm? choking down some Fritos. Like Fritos, like the Frito corn chips. That's the other guy's channel. That's the other guy's channel. Thanks, Soy Life. Good to see you too, man. Soy Life's in the house again. Hell yeah. This is some big butt. I know this is a roach that I put out before. It wasn't really a roach. It just kind of knocked the top off it because I was like, oh shit, that's right. I'm supposed to be starting the show. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Wait, did I already take a dab? I think I did take a dab. He says, fuck you to everyone else. And then he's like, hey, oh yeah, much love, B Cloud. Much love, B Cloud. Fuck you, John. See how that goes, man. Oh. Wow. I don't know if there's some like real hate there or anything like that. If it is, I'm not meaning to laugh or anything like that. Actually, I am, because there shouldn't be real hate between you guys. So, anyway. I hope not. Pew pew. Shots fired. Back to poking eyes. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. I'm sorry for your patience with the eye pokery. I'm so sorry. That's why I've never sat in a chair with you. Nope. You ain't gonna poke me in the eye. Why are you poking people in the eye? That's just rude. Like it's they tried to trick you into being like, yeah, it's a medical procedure you need. You need to get poked in the eye. Bullshit. It's a trick. So they can be mean. They can get all their frustration out and be like, I poke you out. Oh yeah, I think your eye level of gas or whatever it is good. Fuck you, mean gas. Quit poking him in the eye. Stop poking me in the eye. Your eye gas level. Messed up things, the body. You know. I just try to speak for me, but whatever. Take your BS elsewhere. I do with enough of my personal life. I'm here to support you. Right. Much love, man. Hey, Elvis. Thanks, man. King. Cheers, man. Oh. Yeah, man. You guys don't need to get all upset at each other. You know what I mean? You guys don't need to get upset. I mean, look, man. I love you too, B Cloud. It is like I understand we're all friends, and people. I'm alive and living upstairs in Graceland. I'm alive and well, living upstairs in Graceland. Nice. I'm not going to do an outdoor garden, but I am going to do an indoor garden. Look, man. If saying some shit, you should say it to the person. You know what I mean? That's just the way I always feel. I always feel that way. If you're gonna say some shit, you know, it's always gonna come back around. But at the end of the day, like, look, there's people I dislike, but you know, I've also caught a lot of people talking shit behind my back. So that's one of the reasons why I've gone after the people I've gone after. I didn't go after because they were hanging out with that host. I went after that person because I was like, yo, say it to my face. Don't be fake to me. I'm not fake to you, you know? And that's kind of how I've always kind of dealt with it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I look at it. But I mean, look, don't pretend you're someone's friend if you're going to talk shit, behind their back so you can look cool in someone else's chat. That's just rude as fuck. In my opinion, it's not a friend. I'm not saying that happened with anyone in here whatsoever. I'm not saying that at all whatsoever. But, just as like our community used to be really fucking strong and it used to be really, really tight, to whereas people cared. Like people cared about other people. They gave a fuck. That was the great part of our community. And I feel like that's all kind of like ripped away. Because these battle lines have been drawn. You know what I mean? And I originally stayed out of it. Then my name got dragged into it. So then I went after the person that dragged my name into it. And I'm not going to talk about those people. And that's one of the things I don't do. Don't give them airtime. It's one of the things, but don't hide because of them, because then they win. You don't want that. We want our community back, the strong community that actually cared about each other, that made sure that was, if there was a fucking scam artist in the community, they were fucking exposed quick and ousted. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. And I mean, you lie. Lies. Product reviews 2021. So many impersonations out there these days. Can't I be the only Elvis? What up, Dilligav? Good to see you. Cheers. You lie. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I don't even know who you are. But I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Elvis, because you don't believe he's the real Elvis. I'm not really sure. But cheers, Dilligap. Hope you're doing well. Ace Crows. Soy Life Elvis. Product review 2021. Not really sure who you are. I'm not sure who you're talking to. Elvis, good to see you. Good to have you. Lizard King. Lizards have tough skin, man. Right? And I understand that's, Jim Morrison reference, So. Dilly Gap getting the 50-pound. Oh yeah, it's good, man. I can't wait, man. My stuff's getting up and running. I can't wait. So yeah, everything's going well. I'm good to see that. I hope everyone's getting ready for the season. It's fucking 54 degrees, man. 54 degrees. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's 54 degrees. I'm very excited. I'm wearing shorts. That's how pumped I am with the weather being 54 degrees. I'm wearing shorts. And a hoodie, but I wear a hoodie in the summer. So it doesn't matter. I wake up every day and put a hoodie on. And sometimes I take it off in the day, but oh man, that sucks, Dilly. I'm sorry. 6 feet of snow. You got 6 feet of snow on the ground. Wait, you must be in Maine. Oh my God. No, I'm not starting this. It's not okay. That's not okay, Elvis. Especially of a man your age. Not okay at all. It's not okay. We're not going there. Just saying, it's not okay. That's right. You're up even further north, man. Damn. He is where it's not okay. You better not even, don't even say it. Don't even say it. Yeah, Newfoundland is man, one of these days I gotta go back to Canada. I've been to Toronto, I've been to can't think of the name of it. Kingston, Quebec. So yeah, I've been up over around in there. If I want to go back up there again during the like warm season, not in the cold as fuck time, you know, because you guys have a very, very small area of warm. I think Sino's up around there too, I believe. Cheers. Fuck no. You better not be wearing a fucking. You better not be wearing a banana hammock. I'm telling you, Elvis, fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches for fucking 60 years now. Bullshit. Lies. Better not be. Yeah, you ain't seeing that. I'm just saying. No offense, Elvis. Unless you got like a Stairmaster, you know. Fuck you. Real men do wear pink, by the way. I have pink shirts, like dress shirts, not like t-shirts and stuff, or like collared shirts. I don't have any collared shirts, except for the button-up one. Exactly, Dilligaff. Exactly. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to bait me again. Trying to bait me. Trying to bait me. I have bad mental images now. Seeing Elvis in a pink Speedo now at his age, as long as he's been eating that shit, would be like the equivalent of seeing Roseanne Barr naked. It's just flaps. It's just flaps. That's all you see. Flaps. Like you don't know what's what. It's just flaps. You know? Like it could be a knee, it could be a shoulder, it could be a boob. It, you know, like it's just skin flaps. You know, that's basically the equivalent of that. It's just bad choices. First, a strain from Ethos Genetic Dilligaff. Oh, banana hammock. Ladies can't get enough. That's gross. But yeah, it's gross. That's right. Don't talk about Rosie like that. Sorry. I didn't. I said Roseanne Barr, not Rosie O'Donnell. Which is basically the same thing. It's the other pole, Roseanne Barr. Is like the fucking other side. It's the extremes versions of each other. The opposite extreme versions of each other. Political views, why? Do another dab, by the way. Another nice hit. Holy fuck. Cheers, guys. Much love. I think I'm good for today for a little bit. I might come back a little bit later. I don't know. If I can get that other room set up, then I'll be back in a little bit. But if not, I'll probably see you tomorrow. But yeah, cheers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great Monday. And man, get prepped for a great Tuesday. Cheers, man. Much love. Thank you so much, Mishkan Jamook, Hermie Genetics, Elvis, Dilligap. Always good to see you. Most hated grower, Lizard King. Thanks coming through. Ace Grows, man. Much love. Good to see you. Soy Life. B Cloud, thank you so much coming in. Guys, thank you so much for always hanging in, hanging out. Who else we have in there? Oh, Green Wave, man, much love. Thanks so much. Always good to see you. White Feather Grow, another great dude right there. Good to see you too. Good to see you back out. And yeah, if I missed you, I truly apologize. But yeah, man, much love. Have a great day. Have a great Monday, and have a great start to Tuesday. If I don't see you, that's where I'll be. Peace out, man.